So on top of other things, there is also if I choose to wear something more feminine, if I'm visibly trans, going into the men's bathroom because I still do. The way I see it, it's like at this point, it's like I'll care about other people more than I care about myself and everything. And when I'm, looking like this and everything, I'll use the men's bathroom. It's fine. It's not like the end of the world. Uh, so, with that, if I wear a dress or a skirt or whatever, if I want to, there is that risk of having somebody that just doesn't want that and just beats my ass for no reason. Just dumb people that can't accept different sorts of people. Just appearance. You look different from me. You deserve to get hurt. That's stupid shit. But there's different things, and then also like if I ever wanted to go, with the Pulse massacre and everything, that was one of the worst. What is it, like the second most deadly, people just targeting trans people and gay people and everything. I have that fear of like, yeah, it'd be cool, like maybe to connect with other people like me and everything at a bar or a club. I'm not really into like loud places anyway, but I have, sometimes I'll have a few drinks and be in public. Anyway, this is a separate thing. And again, I don't want to like play the victim, be like, oh, it's because of who I am, I'm gonna be hurt and everything. I've been pretty lucky so far. I've had a few obnoxious gross times and everything, but still, like, yeah, I'm not trying to just be like, oh yeah, I'm such a victim or whatever. But it is, I don't know if that's true or not. I saw a thing talking about apparently it's more dangerous. You're more likely to get killed being a delivery driver than you are a police officer. Obviously not like a special weapons and tactics or anything like, you know, different stuff, but I think like just being like, just going around, giving people tickets and different things, like you're less likely to get killed there. That's, I don't know if that's true or not. It's just something that I heard, so I'm not trying to spread that, different sorts of things. But, there is that fear and everything. Different things, there are all sorts of things just being a human that could happen and everything because there are other humans that are garbage. It's like fucking chipmunks don't do this shit to each other. They might fight each other over some food or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's just like the other day. Like I'm just gonna be smart. Whenever there's something that seems a little fishy, I'll take a screenshot of the address. Nobody. That's the thing with these apps. You can't really get away. You have to give all your information and shit. You have an account, so you're not gonna get away with shit. But there's people don't care about that. There are some violent people that are like, I'm going to do this and I don't care if I get away with it because I feel like hurting someone, that sort of thing. But yeah, like the other day, even like sometimes, very rarely, there's a time where it's like, this just feels weird. It's like I showed up to the address and it was a fire, like a firehouse, like a, what do you call it? Fire station? Like, fire trucks in the place, but nobody was there. It was just one truck in the front. He was like, "Here, come." It said to come to the back where just like come to the back of the station and leave it there or whatever. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to. I'm leaving it at the front because I don't really like the feeling of this. But anyway, different things like. Hopefully nothing ever happens because this is good paying. I made $11 an hour working at Walmart where I was like busting ass like fuck. It was like just cleaning so much stuff. And just like I had my burning head pain then. I was not doing well. I couldn't keep that up. Now here it's like I'm making like sometimes always making more than like maybe like if it's the worst day ever I'll make $11, but usually it's going to be more than that. A lot of time like there's one time where I worked like 3 hours and made like $80. There's different times. There have been times where I make $30 in one go because I drive 10 miles and somebody wants dog toys or dog food and it's like an animal place or whatever. There's all sorts of stuff and this is totally, I want to keep this going for sure. But yeah, just I don't think anyone's ever going to try to hurt me, but there is that chance. And that news, obviously that hearing that story, seeing that show up, it's like, holy shit, that's scary. There's all sorts of things. It's not the only occupation, it's not the only type of work where it's like things can happen. I mean, accidents can happen, all sorts of things. I fucking cut the fuck out of my finger once working at a restaurant. It's like all sorts of things. Like, that's why it's one of those things. There's something by Pete Holmes, I'm pretty sure, where he's talking about how like fragile the bones in our toes are. It's just a miracle that we aren't always breaking something, you know? You know, just be grateful that, like, we're able to function properly. Eyeballs, what does he say? He says something about, he's talking about the jugular. He's like, one stray arrow from someone with a new hobby, you're done. It's just like all sorts of, like, what, the things that can go wrong just to, like, we are so fragile in so many places, and it's just crazy to be alive and doing things all the time. Just, you know, living to be 90 or 100 and stuff. There's all sorts of stuff that can happen. I mean, yeah, to be grateful and everything. But yeah, different things. Yeah, I would be pissed. Dude, if I have a soul and I'm able to, like, I would be a restless spirit if fucking somebody took my life for me being fucking LGBTQ, or for me, for no reason, just for me, you know, let's kill a delivery person or whatever. I would be fucking pissed. I'd be like, you are a garbage human being, dude. I hope you fucking... Well, you know, I'm not one of those people that actually is all that vengeful or anything, but I would be like, dude, you maybe have a shit your pants in front of your girlfriend or some shit. I don't know. Some fucked up shit. Anyway, love, I hope you have pleasant times. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, and hope that everything continues normally and beautifully. I saw that and I was just like, holy shit, dude. And it was like a gang member and everything. Different things. Crazy. Love.